What's the matter? Problems?
Yeah, maybe. What I'm looking for may be beyond the fence. Do you know how to open it?
Nope. I tried once, but who cares?
I know you don't talk a lot to Pauline, but has she told you anything these past few days?
Pauline? To me? No, come on. We weren't close at all in the old days, and it's rained a lot since then. Moreover, the group gave me the cold shoulder when I joined the catacombs, but Pauline had already left before that.
Thanks for the headlights.
I didn't tell Boris to bring them because, well, it's obvious. But then I bought them because Boris is just not obvious.
You said that the catacombs police will come in...
1 hour, maybe less. That is in case they haven't changed the schedule since I left.
Why did you join the catacombs?
Money. I know. Bizarre for someone who did the same kind of things that Pauline did as a teen. The rest of the gang found it weird too. Fuck them, big time.
Boris told me they kicked you out of the catacombs.
Yeah, some things never change, like me. What did change was the nose of the cop who messed with me.
I'm certain that we have to cross that fence, but I just can't find the way. Can you help me?
Sure, Joke. In a jiffy. Just gotta finish something first.
You're staring at that skull.
It's my grandpa. I'm asking him if he knows where my Danny is.
You don't need to ask that skull. I can tell you what happened. Everybody can.
No, you weren't there when it happened. Nor were I. I was late. But Grandpa is in heaven. He can see everything.
So your grandpa is talking to you?
Not right now. He's going to ask some other dead guys, just in case someone was there when Cadway collapsed. I sure hope he finds someone who can tell him where Danny is.
Dude, they moved the skeletons here in the 18th century, and they were already old. He can't be your grandfather.
Then he's my super mega great grandpa. Who cares?
Are you getting used to that light?
Sure. Why do you ask? Now I'm afraid it'll go out. But luckily, I have the lighter that you gave me at Cadway.
I don't remember giving you a lighter in Cadway.
How typical. You found it brand new and gave it to me, saying it was the light of truth. I'm keeping it like a golden treasure.
Can you lend me the lighter?
No. What if the headlight dies?
That headlight will not burn out easily.
How do you know that?
You're so close to the wall that you're just lighting a tiny space. That saves a lot of energy.
Come on, Joke. I'm not taking stupid pills, you know?
Oops, sorry.
You're sure the light won't go out?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, I believe you.
Are you sure Pauline didn't tell you where she was going?
Again, no. As if she told me anything. I saw her this morning when Baxter came to pay a lot for that Japanese statue.
Thanks for arranging things with Mole.
As soon as you said catacombs, she came to my mind. But not just my mind. Ever since I saw her at that party, She affects another part of me too. Happy birthday. But now I'm too busy to think with that other place.
These pivots on the ground, I'm trying. Are you getting used to...
Sure, now I'm afraid it'll go out, but...
Can you lend me the light?
Okay, but if you lose it, don't...
I opened the fence, but to progress any further, we'd have to walk over a broken walkway and a well. Maybe you could pass a rope through the rings, then I could cross safer. I lit the well. It's about 15 meters deep.
Well, it seems you're on the right path. Let's go. There you go. Hey, don't die, okay? Come on, the catacombs are about to come.
Let's move, Boris.
That's what you were looking for?
Yes.
Hi, dear.
Amanda? You?
I lost track of you in New York, but thanks to your friend Sel, I was able to track you down. Now, you'll let us tie you up, you'll get on the boat, and if you try anything, he dies. Is that okay?
My good Vulcan.
No. You can't be. You died at St. Fergus 500 years ago. The Inquisition killed you and burned down the church with your body in it.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
You hid in the space behind the altar.
That's right. As soon as the Inquisition came in, before they could see me, I heard everyone die. Sir Roderick, his slutty wife, Don Guzman, even Ursus. Ah, my dear Ursus. When they set the church on fire, I thought I'd suffocate in my hiding place. I quickly poured mercury in the potion and drank it, but didn't die. I didn't dare leave the church until 2 nights later. I looked for you among the burnt bodies, but how was I going to recognize you? How could I be sure that the potion had worked?
It worked. I'm still alive. And so are you. But you know the best part? 500 years later, I still hate you. You used me and turned me into a murderer. And not only did you kill me in the end, you condemned me to a life of perpetual oblivion. Why did you come back, Hines? To torture me?
Torture you? With that? Not at all. Quite the opposite. I'm back because I hate myself more than you'll ever hate me. I beg you to claim revenge for everything I did to you. I want you to kill me. I want to die, once and for all. For good, and only you can help me, my son. Ursus! I told you nothing would happen. Please, follow me outside. Take the wine set. And blow out the candles. Our host will arrive at dusk. In the meantime, will you think about my request? Please.
Huh? Where's the other guy?
Poor Ronald. Goodbye, my dear gardener. You had wonderful green fingers. He cried blood when he started reading it, just like you said he would.
Hi, honey.
Mr. Yesterday! Amanda, go find the madman. He has to be here somewhere. Lenny, you bring up Gines's alchemy table. And get this shit out of here. Well, well, well. Why the long face?
So I suppose you're hunting down immortals all over the world?
Now that you mention it, I feel honored. 100% of the world's immortal population is in my house this very instant. But don't get me wrong. Your old friend is here of his own accord.
What did you do to Boris?
What did we do? What did you do? Lenny just told me he disappeared.
Don't try to fool me. Where is he?
Gines, is there anything you didn't tell me about Vulcan? Does he have any powers we might not know of?
I hope not, little Vic.
Little Vic?
Don't act surprised, Mr. Yesterday. I've known Father Gines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home.
Oh, I can't stand children crying. Get out of here.
You're rude, sir. When a child cries, someone should console them.
Satan, take me now. You won't leave until I ask you what happened, will you?
They told me my granddad's here, but I can't find him.
I entered the first nursing home I found. I guess it never occurred to me that there could be more than one, nor that my grandfather was in the most expensive one in London.
I ran away from home because I haven't seen my granddad in 6 months.
Ah, well, I didn't even get to meet mine. He's been dead for 600 years.
My granddad is sick. There's a little man in his head that steals his words.
Oh, that's a shame. You can't live without words.
A lady at the door told me to wait here.
We'll wait. And let's hope we don't have to wait too long.
Sir, my name is Victoria Baxter, but my friends call me Vic.
I haven't had a name for a long time. Or friends, for that matter. But you can call me Gines.
I don't have a lot of friends either. There's my nanny, Dorothy, Catherine, the cook, and Ronald, the gardener's son. There's something I don't understand. If your granddad died that long ago, you must be really, really old. I mean, my nan was 87, and everyone said she died of old age.
Oh, and who says I haven't died?
I don't think I understand.
Listen here, little girl. If I tell you the truth, will you do me a favor?
Of course, Mr. Gines.
I was your grandmother's age the first time I died. But years before, I had taken a very special potion. They told me it gave you the power to come back to life at the same exact age as when you died for the first time. But what if that wasn't true? The only way to find out was to kill myself, but I couldn't do that.
And didn't you have any friends who could help you?
I had two good friends, Ursus and Vulcan. They were like my children. Ursus died in a fire. As for Vulcan, I lost his track. I spent decades searching for him, because only he could confirm if the powers of the potion were real.
You could have looked up that potion in an encyclopedia.
There weren't any encyclopedias back then. Although, there was a book that mentioned the potion, but I never found it again.
Doctors know about these things. Did you ever ask them?
I couldn't ask anyone. I'd done bad things. I was a fugitive. I searched for decades in vain until I died of old age. As old as I am now. Every few weeks I die and I come back to life. And I can't walk. I can't even wipe my own shit.
You're not allowed to say shit.
They just opened up my throat so I could talk. I haven't been able to say a single word for 60 years. I'll say shit all I want. And you should do the same.
Shit.
See? It's easy.
Shit.
Nice. Don't let anyone ever take away your right to say what you want. Words should never be hidden.
Shit.
I like you, Vic. But I think you should calm down.
You know a lot about death. Will my granddad live?
I don't know, Vic. I do know that if he dies, he won't come back like me. But if I could change places with him, I'd do so gladly.
You're a good man, Mr. Gines.
Now it's my turn. You owe me a favor.
Yes, whatever you want.
Could you place your hand on mine?
What's going to happen to you?
No one should die alone. Stay with me for a little while. And don't stop talking. Just pretend that I'm asleep. Don't let them see that I'm...
He died right there in front of me, and I stood there for nearly half an hour, holding his hand and begging him to come back. And he did.
It was true!
Hello, little Vic.
You're so lucky!
I'm not so sure. I'll die again in a few weeks, but I might not be as lucky as I was today. It might take me a lot longer to come back. They'll certify my death. They'll bury me. I'll die and come back. Die and come back. Die and come back inside my grave until there's no room left in the cemetery. Then they'll empty the graves, burn the remains, and I'll die and come back again, and I'll drag myself until someone finds me and takes me to a public nursing home. But I won't find you there. You'll have died of old age.
Luckily, that didn't happen. It took me 40 years. But I found you at last. And together we found your beloved Vulcan, the treaty, and also, surprise, we even found a judgment coin.
The time has come. I ask you, for all the hate you feel towards me, please read the treaty in search of the potion that reverts immortality. Please, kill me.
So I shall. For Alonzo, for Fergus, for me, for all the lives you destroyed. Not even you deserve this punishment.
Thank you. Thank you, Vulcan.
Listen, don't waste any more of my time. None of that shit is going to happen. We're going to mix up a new transmutation potion. But I'm the one who's going to do the drinking.
I'm not gonna do that.
You will, because if you don't, I'll kill you. And we all know what happens when you die, right? It might take me some time, but you'll do it.
Miss Baxter, the madman is nowhere to be found. But I did find this.
Pauline!
Oh, forget the madman. Here's an even better offer. Wouldn't you just love an immortal girlfriend?
I'll come back, John.
It takes Gines a while to come back. What about her?
I'm alive!
And you don't know how happy that makes me. Amanda, keep an eye on them. I promise that when we find another coin, you'll be... Shit.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Many thanks for your gun. I'm in serious need of a real one.
Well played, miss. You have our undying respect.
Now, tell us what you want. Untie us, and...
And we'll kill you. Respectfully.
Marcus, are you stupid?
No. As you know, my IQ is 21 points higher than yours.
I was negotiating with the miss here.
She tricked us big time, so she's not stupid either, which means your negotiation is not going to fool her. I believe the point here is that our logical movement implies redirecting our bad start with the miss toward a relationship based in honesty.
Holy crap. I'm all for honesty. But she starts.
Thanks, Julius.
First and paramount, we're here for something related to a certain post-impressionist from Zundert. Would you please be so kind to tell us where the lady of the house is?
What for, if she just told you herself? Make yourself comfortable, guys.
You're a mega rat. 100% mega. Come here and give me a fucking hug. Weasel! Tell me it's not you who took those two idiots down.
You didn't see it? You used to have cameras.
I still have them, but I was taking a nap. I was so bored I just woke up now.
What? I suppose you saw the two guys with guns up there?
Are they freaking you out? I remember I gave you a contact to buy a gun.
Weasel?
Okay. They are art collecting specialists. They manage conflictual situations in unpeaceful ways. I should have given them something related to the canvas I asked you to bring here. I should have, but I didn't.
They're not from here. Who do they work for?
For my client. Someone whose name I don't know, of course. Probably they don't either. They're alive after all.
You agreed to meet here?
Who do you think I am, Rat? We'd agreed to meet in a small airport on the outskirts of Hilversum, about 15 miles from here. It seems they were coming in a private aeroplane. I don't know how they found me, but who cares now?
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, there was a macho plumber fixing the boat's pipes. I came here not to puke in his face. These two sons of bitches scared the shit out of him. Ha! He ran out of here like crazy.
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, I came here. These two...
How long since they arrived?
No idea. I just had breakfast. Early evening, I guess.
I brought what you asked me for. An original by an unknown painter with the canvas. Would you just tell me what you want it for?
In brief, I'm going to paint a new Van Gogh using your canvas and its pigments. I'll use a new forging system. 100% mega. Now I just need a subject.
You want the canvas and frame from 1880 so your forgery passes the dating tests, don't you?
That's it.
You'll scratch the paint from the canvas and mix it again to paint the forgery with it. Is that right?
100% correct. You've gentrified, Rat, but you still remember the business basics. I got you there, huh? It's Mega Rat, an AI that stores data from paintings of all given artists in any given period in the world entirely. Brush strokes, texture, shape, color, composition, absolutely everything. Then you feed it an image and it transforms it in the style of the analyzed painter. Finally, a simple robotic arm does the rest.
And do they fall for it?
Do you remember that new Tintoretto they found a year and a half ago?
No way.
No? How do you think I bought this boat?
You say you still need a topic?
Yeah, something Van Gogh could have painted. I should have looked for something, but who cares? Hey, what if you find it for me? Take a picture with this. I wouldn't be able to. My hand is 100% unsteady because of my hangover.
In the hidden folder on my private server, there's a subfolder with a 3D model of an ancient coin. You need to 3D print it in gold.
100% no.
I just saved you from those jerks.
I can't print gold. Do you know how much one of those printers costs? But I can print it in ABS filaments and then coat it in gold.
That'll work, I guess.
Just bring me some gold, between 6 and 9 grams, depending on the purity.
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what you're supposed to, you came to update me on nothing. How intelligent you are.
You were supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
A party happened.
Oh, yeah. You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it is.
Did Lemur come?
No, forget her, big time. Hacker reformed.
Hacker buried. How long did the party last?
3 days.
Not bad. Now your parties are all about tea and cookies?
What's got into you?
Come on. A party at Weasel's and the house doesn't collapse? Everything is clean.
Paris was different. We were broke. Now I hire a cleaning service beforehand, even a plumber.
Yeah. Cleaning the pipes the day after your parties was just like, ugh. Did a lot of people come?
Yeah, I guess so.
Guess?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel? She lives here. She came with a couple of chicks and... Well, we closed ourselves in here with everything we needed and it was mega.
So you held your own private party inside your own private party? You haven't changed a bit since Paris, have you?
Someone has to keep the essence alive, man. Lemur married, you with a guy. Fuck, there's a chick that became a cop.
Mole. Don't pretend you don't remember her.
Hey, who cares? The old gang is dead, but I'm not.
Okay then, let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes, we have some differences there, but nothing serious. The problem is that when he has something on his mind, he forgets everything else. Even me.
He's a man rat. They're just like poorly optimized, non-customizable, and they cost more than they're worth.
Yeah, like you know so much about men. Usually I take it okay, but the other day I got mad and he rushed off. I'm not sure how he's gonna be when he comes back.
Do you regret it?
Truth is that I don't regret protecting him. He's much weaker than I am in many respects, but only if I hadn't gotten mad.
You won't find anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe my friend Weasel is saying this about a guy.
Hi, my name is Johna Yesterdaya. I'm 500 years old, yada, yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder beside the one we share on your server?
Oh, yeah. And you think he's crazy as a loon?
No, rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell reality from imagination.
What? But you never said anything. Not even when I asked you for the coin.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
Okay then.
Oh, kids.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is...
He's a man poorly optimized, not...
Yeah, like, usually I...
Do you regret...
Truth is, that I don't regret protecting him. And I don't regret shouting at him either. You know, there have to be limits. Either he changes or...
You won't find anybody...
I can't...
You really thought...
Oh,
no...
What? Not even...
We have to... When we finish...
Are you still thinking about killing me if I untie you?
Well, Marcus and I have been talking, and
Yeah, we're gonna kill you, but very respectfully.
why can't you just bloody well pretend for once in your life?
I know you came here for a Van Gogh.
Oh, didn't I tell you before?
Fake Van Gogh, mind you.
Who cares? The thing is that only we...
That's the bloody truth.
Which means that if I untie you, you'll spare her life.
Sure. She'll be in for some torture, though, obviously.
Here we go again.
Think, Julius. She's 3 days late. She's obviously in need of some serious motivation. Let's help her.
So, you have an airplane near the city.
What if we do?
Yes, miss.
I want you to take me to London tonight.
Oh, do you? Well, I'm afraid we can't fly if we're tied up here.
My brother here's got a valid point. But the real problem is that if you untie us, we'll kill you. So even if we fly you there afterwards, well, I assume you'd rather visit London as a living being. Am I right there, miss?
Yeah, basically.
One moment, Marcus. She wants something. Let's assume we help you. What will you give us in return?
Well, you're my prisoners. You'll be free again.
I'm not sure you want to seal that deal, miss. You need to untie us before we fly, thus giving us free rein to kill you.
Thanks so much for pointing that out, Marcus.
You're welcome, brother.
Let's say I won't kill you.
Fair enough. You certainly are an effective negotiator, miss.
Wait there, Marcus. She's not killing us.
Why? How do you know that? I would certainly kill us.
She's bluffing. She's not a murderer. Look at her eyes.
I don't quite follow you.
Then just take my word for it. You're good at logic and gore. I'm good at art and people. No deal, miss.
I'll pay you for it. Good hard cash, tax-free.
Oh, so she's Mrs. Trump now, is she?
If you're in the art collecting business, you obviously know who Victoria Baxter is.
We offered her our services, but she wouldn't have them.
But she has mine, and I just closed a good deal with her.
Let me express my deepest envy, miss. No, wait. Is she lying, Julius?
No, she isn't. Just look into her eyes. How many pounds are you willing to pay for the ride, miss?
What about 5,000 pounds?
What about 10 times more?
Okay, but taking 1/3 off?
Only if we add a percentage that makes me forget the awe in my face and the other affronts. Let's say 15%?
Good. But did I say tax-free? I didn't mean it. We'll apply French taxes, of course, 'cause that's where I come from.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for, I'm gonna need a calculator.
Oh, no you won't. Marcus?
£36,858.97.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
Okay, gentlemen, we have a...
Wait. This has been way too easy, miss. You must be really desperate. You must tell us why you're so poor. There's no deal.
You know Coleridge's?
Like the palm of our hand, miss.
That's just not true. I never studied the palm of my hand by heart, nor yours.
I need to get in there. End of story.
Oh, I see. And I guess you already have the key to Coleridge's door.
We've been trying to get in there for months. The alarm system is just a work of genius.
Not a problem. Let's say that Weasel is not the only tech-savvy girl on this boat.
Julius, this could be a new beginning for us.
Yeah. Well, fuck Mr. Dickhead. We could establish ourselves on our own. Okay, let's say I believe you. If you manage to get all three of us in there, then your plane tickets are on the house. You don't? Then you pay us. Marcus?
£36,858.97.
Okay, gentlemen. We've got a deal. When my friend Weasel gives you the Van Gogh, and when she's safe, I'll untie you, and we'll be off. Hey, Julius, I see that you got some gold teeth.
Yeah, but that's none of your business.
Actually, they are. I need them ever so badly.
No way, Jose.
You don't want to do that, miss. He screamed when they removed the real ones. He screamed when they put the golden ones in. He'll surely scream if you remove them now. But don't worry, Julius. I won't use the word chicken on you.
Hey, you know what? They're all yours. Go on, remove them.
Say, miss, do you think that the word crybaby applies here?
Fuck you, Marcus.
You know I can't do that, Julius.
What do you think of the Westertoren as a topic for the new Van Gogh?
I think it's perfect. Now you go chat with your pals up there before you get bored here. I'll need about 4 hours to get this.
You wanted gold? You got it.
Here, you are a resourceful rat. Now you go chat with your pals up there before you get bored here. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done. More or less the same I'll need for the Van Gogh.
Good thing I solved the plane thing with Julius and Marcus, because I'm not going to be on time for the flight to London. Guys, are you ready to leave for London?
Finally!
Here's what we're going to do.
Please let me tell it, miss. I'm good at these things. You will untie us and give us the false Van Gogh. Arrangement closed. We will walk for 6 minutes to the closest taxi stand, where we'll wait between 7 and 9 minutes. We'll take off as soon as we get to the aerodrome, and you'll sleep instantly. You'll wake up when we land at Elstree Aerodrome on the outskirts of London. We will get our car back, drive to our flat, and prepare our plan to sneak into Coleridge's. We will get in by the side alley. Miss, you will have 45 seconds to disable the building's alarm network. I dare say you'll do it in 43. Once we're inside, Julius will say,
The piece you're looking for must be in room 12B.
but I'll disagree. You're wrong, brother. It's in 8A. I'll be right as always, and when I remind Julius of that fact, he will say,
Why do you always say what I'm going to say before I can say it?
and I'll answer because I'm good at recognizing patterns, and you only have a few of them. And you will say,
Shh, will you shut up and stand guard?
you will extract a coin from an antique piece, then replace it with another coin, and we will run for our lives. Julius will want to celebrate, but you'll say goodbye very quickly, and you'll return to Paris to meet up with your boyfriend and probably have sex with him. But I'm not 100% sure all that is going to happen.
Did they take John?
There was nothing I could do. They took him on a boat, and I'm really sorry, Rat. I wish I could tell you where they are.
You don't need to. Rue Saint-Lison-des-Allers, 17th.
Is that in Saint-Germain-des-Prés?
Yes, it's a mansion. Total snob land.
If the mansion has a courtyard, it must have a sewer. And if there's a sewer, I can help you sneak in.
Baxter won't be back for a while.
I hate waiting. Let's take a walk. We could surely use our 2 hours of daily exercise.
Is it safe to leave the guy untied?
No, he can't escape. And even if he could, he won't. Not without me. I mean too much to him. Ouch! Oh.
Today, I will die for the last time. It seems amazing, impossible, but last. Today, I will die for the last time. It seems amazing, impossible, but last. Ouch! Oh. Oh, damn floor. Let's change sides.
Maybe we should start prepping the piano hall for that thing they want to do with John yesterday.
Not yet. No, don't move my table yet. You can take it up when Baxter gets back.
Have you given some thought to what will happen to you when Well, when you die for good. I mean, hell and all that.
Nothing can be worse than this. Today, I will die for the last time. It seems a...
What do you want?
Pauline? How did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Right now, all you need to know is I placed cameras and microphones in the Neo. From my tablet, I can see what they're doing in the hall where you spoke to Baxter. I found a judgment coin.
What?
No need to thank me. Well, whatever. It's up to you. Oh, and the most important thing. As soon as I open this door, we're getting out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, Pauline. I can't leave the treaty or... No, I've got too many things to settle. But Boris is in danger. Please, take him.
Are you crazy? You've got to come with me.
You're not going to change my mind, Pauline. I've remembered things about myself that... Look, I don't deserve immortality. I'm the only person to blame for all of this. If I don't fix this, we'll spend eternity running away from someone. Please, just do as I say. Save Boris, and I'll take care of the rest.
John! Here, this might come in handy. John! You need a 4-digit code to open the door. Since it's Hinnes's lab, maybe the password is a date that's important to him. What year was he born in?
I'm not sure. I think it was around 1445.
What year did you see him for the first time?
It must have been, 1481, give or take.
When did you find that cursed book?
It was a few years after arriving at Santa Brigida. It must have been around, 1483.
When was the Order of the Flesh founded?
1497, for sure, I think.
When did you carry out that transmutation ritual?
That I do know, 1501.
It's strange that I never asked you this, but what year were you born in?
1466. Although, it was a bit strange. According to Hines, an old man stayed at my father's castle. He was traveling on his own. The next morning, when they entered his bedchamber, the old man had vanished, and in his place, there was a baby. Me.
How can I convince you to come with me? Didn't you want to have kids? To hell with Baxter and Hines. I'm sick and tired of the past. Let's look to the future.
I don't want to bring children into this world. With me, they'd always be in danger. And would they also be transmuted? Or would we have to watch them die of old age? Pauline, I'm coming to realize that no immortal can lead a full life.
I'm recording everything that's going on in the hall where the Neo is. If I see the footage, I'm sure I'll find something to incriminate both Baxter and Hines. We'd only have to edit it and send it to the police.
Baxter is a millionaire. She'd find a way to go scot-free.
You say you've done terrible things. I know you, Mr. Boring. They can't be all that bad.
Remember what I was like when I was Choke? That's nothing. I've killed, tortured, tricked, betrayed. I don't deserve to live, let alone live forever.
That wasn't you.
I'm never myself. That's the problem.
I figured out how to escape, and Mole is waiting underground to guide us through the tunnels.
Then what? We live underground so that they can never find us?
Didn't you say I'm the best thing that ever happened to you? Then come with me.
The best things aren't always the most decisive. Sometimes the worst matters most, precisely because they get in the way of the best.
John, the door is open. Bring Boris.
Okay, but Boris isn't ready yet. Close the door in case someone comes, and hide while I convince him.
Joke! I'm so glad to see you. I'm awake.
We don't have time, Boris. Pauline is waiting for you outside. You need to get out of here.
What about you?
I've got some things I need to do. but I'll catch up with you guys.
No way. If you stay, I stay. Did I already mention that I'm awake?
You've got to escape. For Danny. How else are you going to find him?
Oh, there's something I didn't tell you. While we were in the catacombs, my super mega grandpa found him. He's there with him, Choke. He always has been.
Boris.
I've been asleep for a long time, Choke, but now I'm awake. Danny is no longer here. The party's over.
Are you okay?
Hey, I'm not sad. It's more like a release. Danny is okay. Dead, maybe. But as we all know, dying is not all that tragic.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir. I'm staying with you. Choke, choke.
Look, I get that you don't want to go with Pauline, but you should know that Mole is waiting to help you escape.
Help me?
Who else? She doesn't really get along with Pauline, and I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, poor girl. I can't leave her waiting like that.
I think she likes you.
Maybe she wants to make Danny's with me.
So are you going then?
But only because you asked me to.
Okay, we'll wait for Pauline to open the door, and then you'll do just what she says. I managed to free Boris. Get him out of here.
Okay, John. You win for now, but don't think you're gonna get your way. Now. So hang in there, because I'll come back for you.
He cried blood when he started reading it, just like you said he would.
If you did anything to Pauline...
I've known Father Gines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home. Surprise! We even found a judgment coin.
The time has come. Please, kill me.
Hello? Who's there?
Hi, this is Pauline Petit.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering if you've seen my beau around here. You know, cute, pointy jaw, looks kind of dazed. Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Don't move, Frenchie, or your brains will be all over the intercom.
I'd love to see the look on their... no.
Let's go inside.
You tricked us.
Miss Baxter!
Ursus?
I'm going to...
Find anything, my dear Vulcan? It's funny. I granted you immortality, and now I beg you to take it away from me.
No.
What? No, Vulcan, please. You have to. I don't deserve this.
You didn't grant me immortality. According to this, only a person transmuted by the creators of the treaty can understand its pages. And I understood them way before St. Fergus, whoever they were. They transmuted me as a child, centuries before I even met you. You only overwrote the process, allowing me to come back as an adult instead of a child. but I'll help you. Reverting the process is simple. Everything we need is on your table, including the coin.
Thank you. Thank you. You don't know how much I need this.
You're not the only one. I'll be drinking too.
John.
No, Pauline. I told you, I don't deserve this either.
I don't deserve losing you. So you were an asshole centuries ago. Get over it and carry on. It's about time.
But it's not all about that. Believe me. What if it was immortality itself that corrupted me? What if it happens again? Besides, no matter how much I try to hide it, no matter what kind of ordinary life we intend to lead, someone will always find me and come after me to take advantage somehow.
But what about me? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, Pauline. That's your call.
I think I'll follow you. I can't say this wasn't fun, but it wouldn't make sense without you.
Are you sure?
I think so. Besides, we're young. If we change our minds, we can always look for another coin.
All right. Thanks, Pauline. Let's do this. The time has come.
At last. Thank you, my son. Thank you. There's only one thing that pains me. How can I let you go after a lifetime of searching for you? No. You're coming with me.
John! John! Oh, John!
My good Vulcan.
John, no, no!
Years before, an old man who claimed to be a messenger of the King of Naples spent a night at your father's estate. The next morning, he had disappeared, leaving behind all of his belongings. His clothes were lying on the bed, covered in blood. And among the clothes and blood, they found a happy and healthy baby. You.
Whoever they were, they transmuted me as a child, centuries before I even met you. You only overwrote the process, allowing me to come back as an adult instead of a child.
You win, John.
Joke! Oh, joke! Thank you! It's your birthday!